Well, hello everyone. Welcome to our live broadcast today. My name is Shanti Prasad, and I am the founder for Lead to Influence. It's a leadership development organization that was founded 2 years back, and we are all about developing leaders and to help them to grow, to be better leaders, and to lead their people well overall. And today I have very special guest that is helping me to make this, very special announcement. But I have with me here as a guest our president for Bakke Graduate University and Dr. Brian McCabe, who is with us today to make this announcement and this real groundbreaking partnership that we're going to have between Lead to Influence and Bakke Graduate University. And so I'm going to ask Dr. Brian if he can please give us a little bit of background about BGU in short, and so that you can get an idea of how exciting this is to have a real credible organization, a university on board with our program that we're about to launch. Dr. Brian, welcome, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me, and I am really looking forward to this conversation. I've been looking forward to it. Bakke Graduate University is so excited to partner with you on this certificate. We train leaders around the world in more than 65 countries. This is a big part of our mission. We have a school of business, which is growing with our executive MBA program and our other programs. We actually have 5 degree programs at BGU, 2 master's programs and 3 doctoral programs. We specialize in leadership training, workforce development, and keeping people in place working and helping build capacity in how people work and how people lead and how they impact their organizations, how they impact their cities, how they impact their countries. So we think big, we're scaling big, we're growing, and thrilled to be partnering with you. Just a little bit of history. BG was founded in the early 1990s. We specialize in city immersion courses, which we have all over the world, several of which you have been a part of, and I've been in several countries with you for those. And then also we have online courses, which are strategic in terms of keeping people in place, working and expanding their capacity while they work, while they live, while they lead. We focus on adult learners and empowering people to make a big difference with their lives.
Yes, and yes, BGU is my university. I've done my MBA and my doctoral degree there, and I think anyone passes through BGU will not be the same. I can guarantee you, you're positively transformed. And I think that's the aspect that when you're positively transformed is that you want to go back and positively transform your community. And that is the special aspect of being part of this family of BGU and what you're going to get through our program when we have launched this. So it's a leadership development program that targets is senior and junior managers. And the whole idea of this program is to give you a gist into leadership development, and it's a certificate that you'll be getting that is accredited by BGU that takes you into the next level. So if you want to, after this level here, it's, what, I want to go for my MBA. And obviously after your MBA, you want to go for your doctoral degree, then you're in the right place already. And so this program here that we're launching here today, it is we call it the Executive Leadership Development Program. It's of 2 levels, and each level will have 10 modules that you go through, and it runs for about 3 months, which gives you a real insight into each one of the modules. And I will share with you some of what that covers in a few. But this program is really unique opportunity to transform your leadership capabilities and make a lasting impact on your career, your community, right? And so it's designed with this whole aspect of equipping aspiring leaders and people who want to upskill, people who want to be more and to be able to do more, to be more impactful wherever they're planted, to bring forth fruits where they're planted. And so we have a blended approach of, what kind of content and context that you're going to get. Our facilitators even for the programs are some of BGU professors also, and there are people from different countries too, so you're going to get a wide range of expertise, I would say, that you'll be coming into contact with. And also, we're going to have guest speakers or lectures and people who can give some ideas more into different aspect of this program that we'll be inviting to speak in the sessions them. So it's going to be so impactful that when you leave, you want to go and do something different and to be better in your performance as a leader. And I do believe many people say, oh, I'm not a leader yet, so maybe I don't have a team. But then leadership is influence, and we do believe all of us, it's personal and professional development here. So you're going to get a lot out of the program. And I know Dr. Brian is fully on board of, adding value to people, because that's what our BGU does. And this program is just in line with adding value to people. And just quickly, I can give level 1 of the program deals with finding your purpose, conflict management, supervisory management, project management, effective communication, how to be ethical, and so ethics and professionalism, emotional intelligence, self-management, and team development, developing the leader within you. And then we take it up into an advanced level where you go into more master and effective communication, embracing servant leadership, mastering strategic thinking, and how to have engaging meetings and boosting your employee engagement level, and how to coach and mentor your team and the people that you're working with, improving your public speaking, how to have good financial management, and that kind of understanding of what you need to know and how to read that, master in networking, how to build relationship, how to connect with people. And lastly is about fostering diversity and inclusion. Eventually, one aspect of this whole body here too is that we want to develop, which is coming soon, an immersion into Guyana program, so that people from around the world want to come and experience our Guyanese context. So all of that, there's so many other things that we want to bring on board, but I'm gonna let Dr. Brian also speak into this a little bit.
Yeah, so several years ago, we noticed a big shift that was happening in higher education. While there are still many leaders who might take traditional MBA programs and graduate level programs, a lot of employers were looking for their employees to gain skills, to get them quickly, to stack those skills and be able to learn on the job in order to be more effective at their work and to kind of move up through the organization with these specialized skills. So BGU invested heavily in technology that would help us make training like this accessible with our scholar practitioner faculty who are spread out throughout the world. That's who you were mentioning earlier. So we have access to some of the most effective leaders in the world who are part of our teaching and learning team. And we have really great technology to make it really accessible for the leaders that go through our programs to keep you at your workplace and learning some specialized things, like you just said, some basic things about leadership, some basic things about networking and financial management, so that you can just latch onto those skills and bring them right into your work. And hopefully the people who work with you will be thrilled because you can so regularly apply what you just learned to where you work and help move the mission forward. and bring about fruit and be more effective in your work. So graduates like yourself from our university, our goal is to be, we're fully accredited in the US, even though we have a global impact, but just to be able to give you the backing that you need in your place and your context to be able to lead others well. And so we're excited to walk alongside you with all of that content that you just mentioned.
Yes. So I am excited too. And I know that, people want to know when they take part in a program that it adds values to them, and also they have become more valuable. They have proof to show that, you're what they went through a program per se, and they've learned all of this. And so our program, yes, in the coming months, you're going to get more, you know, more details of each of these program, more insights into it, and how you can register for it. It is going to be on the BGU platform. So you'll have access to resources, and you'll have access to others that you can network with. You're going to, be exposed to a lot of stuff that you're going to be able to capitalize for you to grow and be a better leader. And so we were just excited about this partnership of, certifying this executive development program that we're launching here in Guyana through Lead to Influence and BGU. And we want you to be on board and do share, this recording that we're going to be having here. Share it to others who can benefit from it, who want to keep learning and to learn not in any platform, but to learn in an environment that want to see you grow, an environment that care the type of leader that you become, right? Because we will pour everything into you that will help you to build you as a great leader. So,
Mhm.
this program, some of you may want to know what is it, what's it gonna cost. And, our heart is definitely about adding value. So it's priced out in something that is affordable for anyone that can join it. And it's around 1300 US per level. As I said, there are two levels. And what we want, as you get your certificate, we're going to have a live graduation that you can celebrate your hard work and what you put in through in these 3 months of session. And, if you sign on to the next level, it's 6 months, and you're going to be well-rounded to get into a next level of your life. And so we welcome you on board to be part of this excitement that, we're going to be bringing and changing lives through the work that we're doing here. And so I want to thank Dr. Brian, for his support, and for BGU support in making this possible, and that we can do something great to help our people, not only in Guyana, but also into other countries that can benefit from this program that wants to keep growing. Dr. Brian,
Yeah.
before we close off this here, is there anything else you would like to add about this whole partnership and this excitement? I cannot say how much, joy I am filled with here that we're doing this, and it's something very close to my heart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's why I was so eager to jump in because, a lot of organizations and companies, no matter what country you're located in, are looking for lifelong learners. They're looking for people who are going to reinvent themselves. Many people change organizations and careers more often than they once did back in the day when you would kind of stay with one company for many years. It's so important, and employers are looking for those leaders who are going to reinvent themselves and be lifelong learners. This is that opportunity. We have had some of the most influential leaders in Guyana go through our traditional programs at BGU, and we are just very excited to roll this out in even a broader scale with you, with Lead to Influence. You're the right person to take this forward. You're the right person to partner with. This is going to be a world-class learning opportunity, I'm sure. So thank you for your work in putting this together and for your partnership.
Thank you. And thank you to Dr. Brian. Thank you so much for joining us today and for partnering with us on this exciting journey. I do know that we'll be shaping the future one leader at a time. And so everyone also who has joined, thank you very much for listening. And do share this exciting news also with your colleagues. And we look forward to seeing you in one of our sessions as we launch this program into Guyana and into the world pretty much. Dr. Brian, thank you again. And thank you all.